With lawyers seeking experts to bolster their cases, there are a variety of different choices. One can go online to places like experts.com, Expert Pages, LexisNexis, FindLaw, what have you. Or there's a new way to find an expert, and it's called the Expert Institute. In essence, it's kind of matchmaking service to find experts for lawyers for a lot of different specific areas. I met the managing director of the Expert Institute. His name is Michael Talve, and he is my special guest today on the show. How you doing, Michael?
Doing great. Thanks for asking, John. How are you?
Excellent. Well, we're really anxious to hear a little bit more about your program and how you can help attorneys. I know you work with some of my clients, but could you tell our viewers and listeners a little bit about your company and what makes you guys so special?
Sure. The Expert Institute is a technology platform that aggregates content from a wide variety of sources. So, as you had mentioned previously, there are a number of other directories out there that attorneys have an opportunity to use really on a self-service basis and identify expert witnesses as needed. We have a slightly different model, and it's really driven by technology that allows us to filter information about different experts and different subject matters and areas of expertise. We're able to really moderate their activities from the time they get designated as an expert witness to deposition all the way through court appearance, to keep an eye on different cases that given experts are involved with and being named on. And this is beneficial to our clients mainly because it allows them to work with our company to quickly identify several prospective candidates that might be well suited to be designated as experts on cases that they are working on.
So it's a pretty big time saver for an attorney to retain your firm. And can you elaborate a little bit more about that?
Sure. So our proposition is as follows. Clients come to us explaining their cases, and they'll usually tell us what specialty of expert they are looking for, if there are any geographic parameters or any other details about the case that our organization and any of the prospective experts we match up for their engagement might need to have. And we'll then take that information into our system, which through proprietary technology will identify several well-qualified matching candidates for the opportunity or case review. Our system will then prompt us to share each prospective expert, and it'll list certain information about each expert that'll highlight their relevance in specialty area and practice to that attorney so they can quickly decide which candidate is best qualified or best suited for their case review or engagement.
And if and you get paid, you charge a fee to the attorneys, kind of like a matching service, if you will?
We do. So we bill with a flat fee. You pay us only if you're happy with the experts that we've identified for your engagement. In other words, very similar billing model to traditional headhunting recruiting agencies. Attorneys come to us with the objective. They tell us what type of expert they're looking for and explain the case in great detail. We then provide to them several prospective matches, and only if they decide to work with one of the experts that we've paired them with do they have an obligation to pay our firm or the experts that we've identified. Otherwise, if they find an expert separately, they have no obligation to pay us and they owe us nothing. So for lawyers, it's really a win-win. It's a great opportunity to get connected with some terrific experts in a number of different industries and specialty areas, and without any downside at all.
Now that sounds like that would be the only major hurdle is somebody being hesitant to pay a fee, but it sounds like you've given them a very good value proposition.
It is. 9 out of 10 times when someone gives us the opportunity to find an expert for them on a case they're working on, we'll find a great candidate and they will pay us the fee. That's why we're willing to really do all the legwork in advance of any contract or agreement to be paid for our services.
That's great. That's fabulous. Michael, do you have any further thoughts for our viewers and listeners and to the attorneys out there? There's a lot of attorneys who watch our show.
Sure, I do. Like in your business, there are experts in structured settlements. There are also experts in recruiting and identifying experts, and that's exactly what we do. So, sure, attorneys can go online and they can research how to settle a structured settlement, and they might think they know what they are doing. However, if they really want to count on an expert, they hire your company. Similarly, in our business, if an attorney really wants to find the perfect expert for their case, they can count on our company to do exactly that for them.
Fantastic. Well, we always like innovation, and it sounds like you've got an innovative way to save attorneys time and money when time and money is important these days. Thank you for your time for being on the show. We hope to have you on in the future with some updates and news about your company and some of the successes that you have in the future.
Yeah, look forward to it. Thank you, John. Hope you have a great day.
You too. All the best.